Today we're going to do the Buffy Comforter review.
Two Moms Review, here we go.
Hey guys, this is Diana and Janet with Two Moms Review, where we review all things about a clean home, happy kids, and good sleep. Today we're really excited to have been able to review these Buffy comforters. So these are two different comforters, both made by Buffy. So we're gonna just hold these up and let you see. Believe it or not, this is the queen-sized Buffy comforter. This one is called the Breeze. This is a twin-sized comforter, and this one is called the Cloud. Before we get too far into this, if you're new to our channel, please hit the subscribe button and also hit the notification bell so you don't miss any other videos just like this one.
If you want to check out Buffy yourself, we'll leave a link in the video description, or it's twomomsreview.com/Buffy Breeze or Buffy Cloud. I was drawn to the company Buffy. They've done a great job advertising. It's an online-only comforter company. They've since come out with some other products, but that's what they're really known for. They advertise them as, one, very environmentally friendly. We'll get into why, and it's really amazing. Their story is very attractive to me. In fact, on their label, it says at Buffy, we care about environmental impact as much as we care about comfort. So I like their mission. The other thing about it is they advertise it as a really light, cool, thinner comforter. And they came out first with this one, which is called the Cloud. When I got it out of the packaging, I took the package and hugged it. And it feels so comfortable. It just huggable and soft. And I fell in love with it.
So they first came out with this one and they advertised it as a cool down alternative comforter. But it's important to know that as a down comforter, it is warm. This is toasty, which is great if you want a really warm comforter, but if you want something cooler, they came out with this. This one is called the Breeze, okay? And this one definitely is cooler. So I slept on both of them, both in the summer, so just recently, and this one is way cooler. So let's talk about what the difference is, what these are made of, why it's so environmentally friendly.
Now the Cloud and the Breeze are a little bit different in how they're constructed. The outside of the Cloud is made with soft, renewable eucalyptus fibers, which they make and they call polyester, and if you read the label it'll say polyester, but instead of making it with the plastic, it's made with renewable eucalyptus.
Now eucalyptus is really cool environmentally because it takes about 10% less water to grow a eucalyptus tree than it does cotton. So it's a good cotton alternative.
Inside, the fill is actually made from recycled water bottles.
That's the coolest feature right there. That's why I love this company and the product. Recycled bottles, who would have thought?
I know. So if you feel guilty about all those water bottles you've thrown away at the gym, then you better buy the Buffy comforter. They've said that so far they've recycled over 6 million plastic bottles.
That's cool. This is the Breeze. Like I said, this one sleeps cooler. It is not as thick. Hold this up. It is definitely not as thick as the Cloud.
Here's the Cloud, and it's that thick. And here is the Breeze. Even though they look about the same, the Cloud has a lot more fluff to it and it doesn't feel as thin as the Breeze.
And the difference is this one has the outer layer, the lining that is eucalyptus, just like the Cloud, but the difference is on the inside it's eucalyptus too. And no goose feathers in either of these, so saves the goose.
And if you have allergies.
And it's good for allergies.
I only slept on the Cloud, and I only slept with it. I didn't have any other covers, and it did make it toasty warm. And you like to sleep warm, but same thing for you, right?
Yeah, it was a little too hot for me in the summer. I slept 3 days with this one and 3 days with this one. Just a couple of weeks ago, I didn't adjust my thermostat at all. It's summer right now. It's about 100 degrees outside. So this was too warm for me.
But if you lived in Minnesota, in the middle of the cold, you would love this one. They don't use any dyes, and so the color is white. They don't have any other colors right now, and they said they don't use any bleach or any harmful, they're very careful about how they make it as natural as possible.
That's really good.
This is the Cloud. It just is cloud-like. It's just really light and just so dreamy. look how much less fluffy it is, even though this is cool. This is the cooler one. Quick. That compared to that. That compared to that.
It's definitely cooler. So sleeping with this in the summer was a piece of cake. I liked the way that it looked across my bed. The nice white crispness, I think is a good look. It's a pretty look. That being said, there is one drawback that I think we should talk about. So the manufacturer label says recommend dry cleaning, but, and I haven't had an issue with this. I have not washed it. Neither has Janet, but the reviews, a lot of reviews mention that when they send it to the dry cleaners, that it comes back ruined. And I think that's kind of an issue. So
yeah, and they actually say that you shouldn't machine wash it. So what are you supposed to do?
You buy a duvet cover.
Yeah, they have duvet covers. So that would be the easiest, and you never wash the inside ever. So just to point out, Buffy does have a white duvet cover.
That's the only drawback though that we can see from it. I think you gotta have both. I would want one for the summer and one for the winter. So thanks for watching this video and our review of the Buffy. I think it's a really comfortable, so soft and squishy. Yep.
Just want to hug it.
If you like this review or if it was informative for you, please give this video a thumbs up. If you have any questions about the Buffy, put that in the comment section below. We always try to get to all of those questions for you.
I actually really was fascinated by Buffy as a company, and I bought this twin size to try out when it was the only one, and then they came out with the Breeze, and we requested and were given one for review.
Yeah, so thank you to Buffy for sending Janet this. It's been fun to review and super comfy. Okay, thanks for watching.